Matt Roloff had a brain heart attack today and has been admitted to the hospital. Her condition is very critical. Breaking news today about Little People, Big World star Matt Roloff. Reports have confirmed that Matt suffered a severe heart attack and was rushed to the hospital. His condition is critical, and doctors are doing everything they can to stabilize him. Fans around the world are in shock as we wait for updates on his health. What does this mean for the Roloff family? What led to this tragic event? Stay with us as we break down everything we know so far. This morning, Matt Roloff reportedly experienced intense chest pain while at home. Sources close to the family say he collapsed, and paramedics were called immediately. By the time they arrived, Matt was unresponsive. He was rushed to the hospital, where doctors confirmed he suffered a massive heart attack. Medical experts say that in cases like this, survival depends on how quickly the heart is stabilized. Unfortunately, reports suggest Matt's condition remains unstable, and doctors are working around the clock to save him. As news spread, fans and loved ones have been pouring out their support on social media. His longtime partner, Karen Chandler, and his children, Zach, Jeremy, Jacob, and Molly, have reportedly rushed to the hospital to be by his side. Many fans are heartbroken, leaving messages of support, prayers, and well wishes for Matt and his family. But given the severity of his condition, there is deep concern about whether he will pull through. Matt Roloff has faced numerous health challenges throughout his life. Born with dystrophic dysplasia, a form of dwarfism, he has undergone over 15 surgeries. He has also dealt with spinal issues, arthritis, and other complications over the years. In the past, he has spoken openly about the importance of taking care of his health. But his demanding lifestyle, work on the farm, and family stress may have contributed to this tragic incident. Heart attacks don't just happen out of nowhere. While we don't have full details yet, experts say stress, diet, and underlying health conditions play a big role. Matt has been under significant stress lately, especially with ongoing family drama and legal disputes surrounding Roloff Farms. Could this have been a warning sign all along? Many fans have noticed that Matt has seemed more fatigued in recent years. Did he ignore symptoms leading up to this heart attack? Matt's relationship with his kids, particularly Zach and Jeremy, has been strained in recent years. The dispute over the sale of Roloff Farms led to major family fallout, with Zach and Jeremy both moving away. Tensions have been high, and some wonder if this stress played a role in Matt's current condition. While they tried to move forward, the weight of unresolved issues may have taken a toll on Matt's health. Right now, doctors are doing everything they can to stabilize Matt. Sources say he is receiving emergency treatments, including medication to dissolve any blood clots and possibly undergoing surgery. At this stage, survival is uncertain. Many factors will determine if he pulls through, including how much damage was done to his heart. Fans continue to send their love and prayers. The Roloff family has asked for privacy during this difficult time, but the outpouring of support has been overwhelming. Many remember Matt not just as a reality TV star, but as an inspiring figure who never let his disability hold him back. His resilience has touched millions. If the worst happens, what will this mean for the Roloff family and the future of Little People, Big World? Would the show continue without Matt? Would Roloff Farms stay in the family, or would it be sold? Matt has always been the driving force behind the farm and the show. Losing him would be devastating, not just for his family, but for fans who have followed his journey for nearly 2 decades. But we must not lose hope. Matt has overcome countless obstacles in his life. If anyone has the strength to fight through this, it's him. His determination, spirit, and love for his family might just pull him through. Little People, Big World. Why Libra Karen Chandler's a terrible match for Libra Matt Roloff? Although both Karen Chandler and Matt Roloff are Libras, their long-term relationships' incompatibility have long been depicted on Little People, Big World. Since Matt began dating Karen soon after declaring his divorce from Amy Roloff in 2015, After 27 years of marriage, the couple had a contentious beginning. Amy and Matt had a difficult marriage. However, many people were shocked by the Roloffs' divorce. Even the viewers of Little People, Big World found it a little awkward because Karen had been the manager of Roloff Farms for a long time. Since Matt listed Roloff Farms land for sale in 2022 without first informing his kids, Little People, Big World has been rife with conflict. Matt's choice to list the property may have been influenced by Karen, which upset his children, particularly Zach, who wanted to purchase a portion of the farm at a reduced price. Some believe that the ongoing conflict between Matt and Zach is Karen's fault. After 6 hard years of waiting, Matt and Karen are engaged, and their wedding is scheduled for later in 2024. As of right now, Karen's plans to date Matt appear to be driven by money. The most well-known quality of Libras is their serene and tranquil disposition. The majority like to build lasting connections and frequently use their differences as a springboard for development. Nonetheless, Libras also enjoy the convenience and flavor of a good life. Karen appears to be a gold digger who is just interested in Matt's fortune. Karen adores the opulent way of life she leads with Matt. She is an opportunist who enjoys control, attention, and the appearance of wealth. Because she used to work at the Roloff farm, Karen had knowledge of the family's financial situation. She found it easy to pursue a relationship with the patriarch of Little People, Big World, because she wanted an easy existence. There is no balance between Matt and Karen. Both of them are egotistical and typically lack the self-control to resolve certain problems. Karen didn't appear to do much to assist calm Matt and his son Zach when they were at odds about the farm's future. In actuality, she made matters worse by turning the farm sale into a private business deal following a fruitless in-person meeting between Matt and Zach. Zach and his wife Tori left the program and the farm to relocate to Battleground, Washington, after the father-son pair also clashed. Rather of attempting to find solutions to help his children, Matt has destroyed the Roloff family. Karen and Matt are a poisonous mix, since Matt is a powder keg and she is his match. That relationship is doomed because Libras can be very passive-aggressive. It clarifies the conflicts within the Roloff household. Since he started dating Karen, Matt has been at odds with his children. When the producers questioned Zach about the engagement, he flatly refused to respond, expressing his grief at his father's proposal to Karen. During Little People, Big World Season 25, Matt and Karen explored developing a playing facility on their property. The couple added that they didn't want to be connected to Zach, Tori, and the children, and that they no longer visited Karen. I think we'd just come to terms that they don't want a relationship, and we have to accept that. Karen is typically passive-aggressive while discussing Amy or anything pertaining to Roloff's children. During interviews, she frequently looks down and grins a little, which may be interpreted as being kind. The two ought to have figured out how to handle Zach. Naturally, he feels let down by Matt and Karen in some way. The Little People, Big World couple should have tried a different communication strategy to keep Zach together instead of leaving him alone. Karen is undoubtedly very close to the Roloff family, and Matt needs someone who will confront him when he makes a mistake rather than simply accepting his words. Is it over for Matt Roloff and Karen Chandler? Fans of Little People, Big World have recently noticed some significant hints that Matt Roloff and Karen Chandler may be splitting up. What are viewers saying about the reasons behind this belief? Fans of Little People, Big World witnessed the moment Matt Roloff proposed to Karen Chandler while the show was still airing. The two have been together for a while. As a result, the majority of viewers anticipated Matt popping the question. The moment when Karen Chandler showed Amy Roloff her ring was one of the highlights for Little People, Big World fans. It was a hilarious moment when Amy tore off the band-aid and insisted that Karen show her the ring. Matt Roloff and Karen Chandler's possible marriage was the subject of much conjecture before Little People Big World was discontinued following season 25. In the style of a wedding special, Several fans even questioned whether TLC cameras would be present to capture the momentous occasion. Fans are aware that Matt Roloff and Karen Chandler's original goal was to get married by 2024, but that was never the case. The couple's wedding plans were actually postponed even more. Karen and Matt's wedding was supposed to be set for May, but it is currently delayed with no scheduled date other than possibly at the end of the year, according to an insider back in August 2024. They had been talking about getting married in Hawaii, but they are still exploring their options and the planning process is still extremely early. Ultimately, Matt's mother's aging and the fact that she required a lot of extra care caused the wedding preparations to be postponed. Fans of Little People, Big World recently debated whether or not Matt Roloff and Karen Chandler's relationship was gone. It's interesting to note that, in theory, Matt and Karen have more time together because the show was canceled after season 25. Yet, based on how certain fans see it, many believe that things may be in jeopardy for these two. One commenter said, "Anyone know if Matt and Karen are still together? I haven't seen her on his Instagram in a long time. I looked at hers and she hasn't even posted in years, so that didn't tell me anything either." Another commenter said, "I firmly believe the relationship is for show and business and not actually genuine. They are both overly concerned about their images, as you could tell by the conversation Karen and Tori had when painting the chicken coop on the show." Karen made a comment about how people think she's a gold digger and not genuine. So Karen knows that people are questioning her motives and that it got to her. A third person added, "Che-Ching ain't going nowhere. She's been playing the long game way too long to quit at this point. She's got her eyes on a prize and it ain't Matt." Matt and Karen share details from his surprise proposal. And Little People, Big World Zach and Tori Roloff share parenting advice they wish they'd known sooner. I will explain everything. In an exclusive preview of Tuesday's TLC show, the pair says they will have really exciting news to share when they get together for dinner with their friends Ty and Shelley. A title card that reads, "While in Arizona 3 days ago, Matt asked Karen an unexpected question, then shows up on the TV. I asked Karen to marry me, and she said yes," says 62-year-old Matt to a producer after they share their big news. "You told me. I want to grow old with you," she recalls. "I've given this a lot of thought over the years. After he finished speaking, I began to cry. Come to find out, he's got, my parents on the hook and my friends on the hook." Karen admits when the proposal was revealed, admitting that she had no idea. Matt explains that just a small group of individuals were aware of it. And Karen adds, "It was my closest friends and family, but no one gave me any clues at all." The two then discuss the details of their proposed sunset in Arizona. "We're in our backyard, which is our favorite spot in Arizona." Karen said the sun had set and the ambience was comfortable and beautiful. "I went into the room and fished the ring out of my bag and put it in my pocket," Matt adds, referring to the precise time he may proposed. "And then it occurred to me, you know what? Maybe I should just do it. At that very moment, I asked, 'Will you marry me?' and pulled out the box. And she looked at the box, looked at me," he continues. "And then she felt the 'what's this' sensation. She did, however, open the box. She is intelligent, She was aware that this package contained positive things. Karen remembered that she needed time to take it all in after the proposal. Her words, 'I was so shocked after he asked. And then we stopped. We sat there conversing for a few minutes, and I was so delighted that I started weeping.'" He replied, "Don't you want to go in the light and look at it?" "No, I just want to sit here and take in this moment," I said, in accordance with the circumstances. It felt natural. It was as if it had always been planned. The TLC star has been dating Karen since 2017, and in April 2023, it was reported that they were engaged. After 6 incredible years together, I asked Karen to marry me, and she said yes. Roloff told People at the time, Our plan is to enjoy our engagement, and we are looking forward to a simple but elegant wedding in 2024. Roloff called Chandler his rock in a 2021 Instagram post, adding, "She knows how to take some random structure I build and make it come alive with energy and soul. Living our best life." Earlier that year, Chandler, who had been employed at Roloff Farms prior to their romance, moved in with Roloff. Matt was married to Amy Roloff before he started seeing Karen. The ex-couples, who got divorced in 2016, had twins Jeremy and Zach, ages 27 and 33, as well as Jacob, 27, and Molly, 30. No more today. What are you thinking about this gossip today? Let us know in the comments, and stay tuned by subscribing to our channel to get more updates like this. Thank you.